the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Klay Thompson.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Williams. Khris Middleton is out there with Flagg. Then there's Max Christie, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Now here's Green, and Williams punches it home.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Outside, Williams. Christie finds Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind them.
Shot is good by Gillespie.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Williams. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got his second bucket on the night. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Middleton looking around. Williams a screen on Brooks. Fires it from 18. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Gillespie. Williams defending. Gillespie passes to Green. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Allen. Over Flagg. Allen can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Legs.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
And the first one at the line is good. And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Flagg. 14 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Khris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
That free throw good from Middleton. A huge part of the Milwaukee Bucks 2021 championship run. Khris Middleton.
Yeah, he averaged 24 points a game during those playoffs, B.A., and his injury the following year was a big reason the Bucks didn't repeat. Middleton, at his all-star peak, was something special.
And he makes both free throws. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans, and that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now, here's Williams. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Williams, a screen on Middleton. And it's Brooks missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Flagg. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, once Flagg gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Gillespie. Williams defending. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Allen defending. Outside Christie. 6 to shoot. Williams grabs the board.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Gillespie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Williams finds Brooks. Steps back and fires. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Down low. Williams against Middleton. Pass to Flagg. To the inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, I like Flagg in that two-man game. It makes the defense have to decide.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. Here's Gillespie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Three-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
All right, Tim, the All-Star break is coming up. How much are players looking forward to that breather?
I think players really look forward to that break to re-energize themselves. And coming out of that break, BA, it's a sprint to the finish. A lot of adrenaline kicks in.
Take a break.
Surviving to the All-Star break, always a key milestone.
It's really what it's all about.
And he drops the first.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside, Williams. It's Middleton on the wing. to the left side wing. And here's Flagg outside. Williams grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brooks the pass to Green. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Middleton passes to Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Green from the arc. The putback. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. 14 feet away, and that one's good. Middleton's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Gafford with the block, and he's able to get it back. Three-pointer, Brooks, counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 1.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Christie. Back to Williams. Pass to Flagg. Gafford with a screen on Allen. And it's Flagg missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Gillespie. Back to Brooks. From the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Christie against Green. Back to Williams. Gafford the screen. And it's Williams off the drive. Gafford in the post. Working on Williams. Gafford with the bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Suns trailing. Here's Gillespie. Williams up top. Pass to Brooks. The fader. No good, off the front rim.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
The kick out to Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Khris Middleton. And it's Thompson in for Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Okay, back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Let's quickly glance at who in this year's rookie class is leading their group in blocks this season. 4th, Cooper Flagg.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
On defense, Dallas. Goodwin passes to Green. And here is Williams. Pass to Allen. Williams with the screen. 4 on the clock. Allen can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Outside Christie. Marshall outside. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And it's Green with the ball for the Suns. And legs of late, a significantly larger role for Max Christie.
Yeah, Brian, he was a former second-round pick and part of that earth-shattering Davis-Doncic trade. But Max Christie has shown himself ready to step up at both ends of the court.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Dallas?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And so it's Phoenix with it after the basket by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Allen inside. Still no points.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To stop the drought. The offensive rebound. Williams. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got 6.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Flagg. Allen defending. Inside. Here's Marshall. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Marshall's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Allen, the pass to Green. Floats one up. Christie with a rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Marshall outside. Pass to Flagg. Now here's Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, one of Grayson Allen's biggest assets, it's what his detractors hate about him. His tenacity. He's always ready to fight for every single inch on that floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Iguodala, he's checked in for the Suns. Anthony comes in for Green. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Bagley sets a screen. This one for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Dallas on top, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Thompson. Marvin Bagley is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Washington, and it's Jones in at the point. Here's Iguodala. Anthony outside. And there's the screen. Over Jones. And the shot no good. A bit short. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Iguodala grabs a miss.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Here's Goodwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the inside. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Magic, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Now here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Marshall outside. 5 to shoot. Washington a screen. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. Allen comes in for O'Neal. And Gillespie is subbed in for Anthony. Dallas also making some changes. Khris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Flagg comes in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Johnson. Free throw good, Bagley. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Gillespie. Williams defending. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances with something soft in there. He's showing us a look at his verticality.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Flagg. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And here's Middleton. That one off the back iron and out.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Iguodala. Brooks, right side. Over Middleton. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Now Williams. Got a hand on it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. And that one's good. Iguodala's gotten his first points in this one.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Flagg. Down low. It's stolen away. And that one's good. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Williams. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Dallas also making a switch. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marshall. Throw good, Bagley. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, Williams. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside, Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Marshall, he's checked in for Bagley. free throw drops for Williams. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Williams with the screen. Offline with a three. The Mavericks lead by 3. Williams with it. 5 points in the game. An easy 2 on the layup. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Goodwin. Brooks outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. Coach is loving the ball movement.
Suns trail by 8. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brooks outside. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Flagg. Now here's Williams. Gafford to screen. Williams passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. A good look from Allen. Gets some space and parries the jumper. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
The Mavericks lead by 6. Pass to Flagg. And here's Middleton. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Let me hear you make some noise. Make some noise for your
The Suns making a change here. Green is checked in. Christie's checked in for Dallas.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Outside Christie. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Hey, puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 3-point game. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip. They set the screen, down low, to the paint. 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. Williams grabs the board. The Suns have gone 7 for 11 in the 2nd quarter. Brooks against Williams. Pass to Allen. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gillespie. Mavericks with the rebound. Christie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 5. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Brooks. Middleton covering, and finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the 2nd. Outside Christie, pass to Williams. Here's Flagg. 6 on the shot clock. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Suns trail by 5. Outside, Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen with a screen on Christie. Here's Green. Green rising up.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
1:27 left in the first half of this game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
chance to check out some stats for Cooper Flagg.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And so it's Dallas with it. 3-point lead. Now Williams. 7 points in the game. Here's Middleton. And again, it's Dallas.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Allen outside. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside for Brooks. The 3 on target from range. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Middleton from the outside. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Flagg. Allen defending. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Christie against Green. Pass to Gillespie. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to them. And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
They're pulling out all the stops, fusing the back down, getting themselves to the line. They've got their defense frustrated.
You know what impresses me? That the refs aren't out of breath from blowing the whistle so much.
That's a good one, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. 2-point game. Brooke and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half. Now here's Brooks for the tie. That one goes. Count it. Brooks has got 13.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
And here is Williams. It's Middleton on the wing. Outside Christie. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gafford. And here's Flagg outside. Nice D from Allen. Well, the Suns shooting at about 44% so far. For the lead. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Williams. Outside Christie. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now it's time to take a look at who the top rookie passers were over the last month. Cooper Flagg, 3rd.
I really like how he sees the floor. A selfless distributor who enjoys hitting those guys in their spots.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
And Williams punches it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Williams passes to Gafford. It's Middleton on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Williams from long range. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks. He's got 13. That one goes in.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Mavericks trail by 4. Middleton outside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Khris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. With the step back. Here's Gillespie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Mavericks trail by 4. Williams looking around. Inside. Here's Flagg. He's got 6. Gafford with a screen on Allen. And here's Flagg outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams is...
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Outside Christie. Pass to Middleton. Gafford with a screen on Brooks. Here's Middleton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Suns lead by 3. Here's Gillespie. He has 6. Brooks outside. Clock at 4. Here's Green. Hits the target from 18 feet. Green's got 10 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Middleton against Brooks. Middleton, right side. Second shot opportunity. Williams grabs the board. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Gillespie, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Now here's Christie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Flagg. Green against Christie. Here's Flagg. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
And Flagg can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Brooks. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
To the inside. It's stolen by Green. From about 19. Yep, that one's good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Middleton against Brooks. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Now here's Green. He's got 10. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. The 3 ball. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Christie passes to Gafford. Middleton against Brooks. Middleton outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Rebounded by Green.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Brooks. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Middleton. Williams with the screen. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Middleton's got 6 here in the quarter.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Brian, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Goodwin's checked in for Allen. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside, Williams. Marshall outside. Top of the key. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gafford missing. The Suns lead by 11. Pass to Goodwin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Goodwin's got 5.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Marshall with it. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Middleton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Suns. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7 seed. And checking out the Mavericks, 5 spots from the top. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Williams up top. Green against Christie. And it's Green off the drive. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Fourth, the Suns.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And both free throws good for Green.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. Down by 15. Marshall on the wing. Williams defending. And down it goes. 2 points. Gafford's got 8.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And Phoenix shooting it at 52%. Here's Gillespie. 10 points for him. And here's Green from the arc. Goes back up. Good one. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. 6 to shoot. Williams finds Green. Over Christie. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Mavericks trail by 15. Marshall outside. Outside, Williams. Middleton against Brooks. Here's Christie. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Goodwin. He's got 5. Here's Gillespie. 11 feet out. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Iguodaro, he's checked in for the Suns. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Christie. Back to Williams. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Pass to Gillespie. Over Williams. Gillespie can't get it to go. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Washington finds Williams. Now Marshall. Brooks defending. And they're pushing it up. Steps back. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooks. Allen comes in for Green. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Gillespie. Dallas also making some changes. Bagley's checked in for Middleton. Flagg comes in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Williams. Here's O'Neal. No points so far. Here's Iguodaro. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, that is aggressive right there. Grayson Allen bringing so much energy.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
That free throw good from Allen. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. To the middle. Washington inside. He's against Allen. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them. 56 seconds left in the third. The Suns lead by 14. Pass to Anthony. There's the 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Washington. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Washington's gotten 4 this quarter.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
There's a screen by Anthony. O'Neal misses.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Grayson Allen. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
P.J. Washington at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Anthony outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Suns on top. They lead by 13. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Thompson, then it's Flagg, and it's Washington in at the small forward.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Royce O'Neal.
2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Flagg. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Flagg at the line for one.
One shot.
And this young man, Cooper Flagg, is a highly rated prospect. You can almost call him a stretch and point forward. Such a unique talent.
Now here's Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 14.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Flagg. And again, it's Dallas.
Yeah, masterful job capitalizing from the mid-range. When the defense gives Flagg this area, he happily exploits it.
Here's Goodwin. Anthony outside. From the high post. Again, Phoenix. Good for two.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Now here's Thompson. Bagley sets a screen. Play drives. Washington left side. Shot clock at 6. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
Man, he is always ready to let it fly. Allen got that one away quick.
Mavericks trail by 17. Bagley sets a screen. Now here's Washington. Allen defending. Here's Flagg. It's rebounded by Goodwin. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. O'Neal passes to Anthony. Goodwin, no good. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Bagley passes to Thompson. Here's Flagg. Yes, it's good. Flagg's got 7 points here in the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Iguodala. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Iguodala taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Phoenix making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Thompson. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Anthony. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And already a gifted score. Flagg able to find a way to make sure it goes in.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro.
Flagg at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Suns lead by 15. Inside. Here's Williams. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Marshall. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Anthony outside. Allen outside. Pass to Goodwin. Oh, deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Flagg. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Williams has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Now Anthony. Six to shoot. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Marshall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And despite lacking a consistent three-point stroke over his career, Tim, Najee Marshall has been a pretty consistent rotation piece.
Yeah, BA, and he's done that despite the fact he was undrafted back in 2020. Defense really was his initial calling card. Offensively, he's looking to add to his game.
Making a name for himself now. And that one misses. The Suns lead by 13. Green in the post. Defended by Christie. Gillespie passes to Green. Here's Gillespie. puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Right side, Christie. Williams on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Khris Middleton's checked in for Dallas. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Gillespie passes to Brooks. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Green. Christie with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Middleton. Here's Gafford. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Flagg. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks. Flagg. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Outside, Christie. Now Gafford. Outside, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Gillespie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
At the line for your SUNS, Gillespie. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Pass to Flagg. Gafford with a screen on Allen. And there's the drive. Flagg. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams is the Suns lead by 10. Allen outside, down low. Here's Gillespie. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. outside. Allen with a screen on Williams. Here's Gillespie. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's Williams. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Gafford the screen. Williams passes to Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Phoenix leading by 8. Outside, Green. Allen outside. Back to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Over Middleton. And it's Brooks missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Middleton outside. Now pass to Williams. Flagg outside. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from outside.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Here's Brooks. Allen outside. And here's Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Allen inside. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Well, Grayson Allen knows how to use that big body, and he played right through the contact.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Middleton. Williams rips down the board.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Green takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
At the line for Phoenix, Jalen Green. One shot.
Free throw no good for Green. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, he jammed it!
And proof that Cooper Flagg was worth the hype. Flagg has been a consistent weapon for his team tonight.
Here's Green. 1:52 left in the fourth. Williams a screen on Christie. Now Brooks. Clock at 6. Allen a screen. Tries from 19. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Middleton outside. Here's Christie. Middleton with it. .107 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Not that time. Here's Gillespie. Williams defending. Brooks fires. Ooh, rise and fire.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Suns.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance from Mark Williams.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us.